Hello everyone, I'm Ramil Khalili and today we are having an introduction to Oracle SQL. So I will be working with a default schema called HR in Oracle SQL. So it's easy for you to access. So let's start. Inside HR, let's look at tables. We have departments table, employees table, jobs table, job history table, locations table, and so on. For now, we'll work with employees table, okay? In order to select everything from the table, okay, to show everything, to show the table itself, we need to select everything, and everything we mean asterisk. Asterisk meaning select everything from employees. And all the time we need semicolon at the end in order to execute. So Control Enter. Here the result, we see the table. And let's see what kind of columns we have. We have employee ID, which is a primary key here. It is unique for each employee. So 100 to 206. We have first name, last name, emails, phone number, hire date, the date that employees have been hired. We have job ID. We have salaries, commission PCT, manager ID, who is the manager of these employees, and we have department ID, which department they belong, okay? So let's say I want to choose specifically employee ID from here. So here, remember this part is for choosing columns, okay? When I specify everything, it means that bring all the columns from employees table, okay? When I specify, let's say employee ID, it will bring only employee ID, or comma first name, it'll bring employee ID and first name, or let's add the last name as well. Okay, this part is for choosing columns. Okay, it added everything. So now we learned how to choose columns from the table. Okay, now let's see if I want to give a condition. First of all, let's choose salary as well. Salary. Now we got employee ID, first name, last name, and their salaries. Now let's say I want salaries only above 10,000, and there I add a condition where, okay, select employee ID, first name, last name, salary from employees where salary is more than 10,000, is bigger than 10,000. Again, semicolon, I run it, and that's it. As you can see, it's as simple as that. We just give a condition, additional condition to filter rows, okay? Remember, choosing columns we do here. For choosing row wise, we give filters, we give conditions afterwards with the where condition. Okay, so this is as simple as that. Let's say I want salaries only smaller than 10,000, then I'll get them as well. Now we can order things. Okay, let me write it like that so it's more neat. So let's go down here, and let's say I want to order things. Okay, let's say I want to order table by salary from highest to lowest. Then I simply say order by salary. Now by default it's always ascending, so I can specify desk, which means descending. So yeah, that's it. I sorted the table by salary as descending from highest salary to the lowest salary. So that's pretty much done here. Now, let's say I want grouping. So what I mean by grouping. So as I said earlier, let's see the table itself. Employees. So as I said, employee ID is unique here, but the department ID is not unique. As you can see, we have many, we have multiple 90s here, multiple 60s here. It means, employees, we have, let's say 6 department ID, and I have many employees, okay, and multiple employees can be in the same department. So let's say I wanted the number of employees in the department wise, okay, in each department. First of all, let's get familiar with aggregation functions like sum, count, average, mean, and max. What they do, aggregation functions collapse multiple rows into a single value, okay? So let's say I want sum of salaries, okay? Select sum of salary, sum salary from employees. It will sum all the salaries from all employees and print it out, okay? And we can specify the name. As you can see, the name here is so ugly, sum salary. We can name it as, okay, sum salary, select sum salary as, let's say, total salary from employees. No, okay, we got an error here. I think it's better to just write it like that, total salary, just like that. Yeah, as you can see, it's more neat like that. So we can find the maximum salary, which as we can see is 24,000. We can choose minimum salary, which is 2,100. We can also count how many rows we got. Then we can just say count everything. And yeah, we have 107 rows. So these are aggregation functions. As you can see, it collapses a lot of rows, multiple rows into a single value, okay? Or we can find average salary, which is what's the average salary for employees, okay? So this is that. But let's say we want this by department, okay? By department, okay? Let's see how many unique departments we got. Select distinct, meaning unique, department ID from employees. Okay, as you can see, we have 11 unique departments. One is null, which is, you know, empty string. We cannot assume this. So okay, but then we can actually give a condition where department ID is not null. So we don't want null values. Okay, so here we go. We have 11 unique departments. So I want an sum or average or mean max salary to appear for each department, okay? And there we need group by. And let's start. Select. We select obviously department ID because we will have a department ID here. And then let's say maximum salary for each department ID. Okay, for each department, let's see what's the minimum salary, maximum salary, max salary from employees. If I run this, I'll get an error because, you know, I chose a department ID, but I didn't specify I do max salary according to what. You know, normally max salary it finds the maximum salary from all the data set, all the table. But here we have department ID. There's SQL doesn't know what to do, so you specify group by department ID. So you group by department ID. For each department ID, for each department, you show maximum salary. So here we go. For each department, we have, you know, maximum salaries. Again, maximum salary we can specify as max salary to make it less ugly. So yeah, max salary. And for department, and again, here we see null value. Here we can again specify where department ID is not null. Oh, obviously we need where clause before group by. So yeah, that's my mistake. Always remember the order of things here. It's very crucial. So where clause comes before group by. So yeah, here we have. We got rid of null values, and for each department we show maximum salary. We can show minimum salary as min salary. Yeah, we show minimum salary for each group. And again here we can do again order by salary. We sort the table by salary by descending in descending order. And yes, I mean not salary here, it's obviously mean salary. Okay, we need to specify here. Yeah, as you can see from highest to lowest, if we do ASC, which means descending, then it'll be from lowest to highest. So yeah, this is the basic group by.